Right, welcome everyone. Today's game is I Am Your President, and what we will be looking at is how this game pans out today. So, I Am Your President. If we take it from what we've seen so far, there we go, it's on now. This game, play as a fictional US president in a sacrificial narrative strategy, lead Democrats or Republicans to make America great again. I'm Your President is a presidency simulator with a strategical twist where players step into the shoes of the most powerful man on the planet. There we go. So let's see what it's like. Choose scenario. Okay. Easy, medium. Let's do. Should we just try hard? Could be interesting. Yeah, let's choose medium. It's a standard difficulty level with no additional modifications or penalties and rewards. It does not include hints on the direction of changes. The struggle for survival, bigger penalties, smaller rewards, seasons with more crises. Okay, let's do that one.
I didn't like the look of the very first president I saw. Well, surely you know this kind of people that kept saying, if you don't like it, do better. So, yeah, I was the kind of kid to answer, challenge accepted. Nevertheless, I didn't know I would have to do better again so quickly.
Is it even recording the audio on this thing? I hope so. Yeah.
But here it was, the thought that if I were president back then, I would have worn a helmet. Yet, growing up, I realized that helmets do not always protect people from dying, but that I would. I also got to know that choosing the right confidant of your secrets is really important, and that mine would have been a locked diary. Time has passed, I got married, and if life has taught me anything about marriage, it's that you should never get married to that man. Back in the day, it was all like a game about doing better than my predecessors. But times got harder, darker, and I thought, maybe instead of trying to win the challenge, I could at least try not to lose. I was full of doubts.
The text is behind the...
Would I be able to save people? Or would I only make everything worse? You can never be sure.
Great job, little one.
Well, almost
okay.
never. What I'm sure of is that I would never have left you, Oppie. Good job, little one. Now you can rest. But I was not done yet. I no longer wished for would and wouldn't. I wanted the choice between do and don't. And I finally received that choice. Do you know what I would do differently if I was the president right now?
What the hell? To the new president. Hello, Mr. President. It is strange to use the title for someone other than myself. However, if you're reading this, you just won the selection and became my successor. So let me welcome you to the White House. Yeah? Are you welcoming me? The note you're leaving now is one of many I've left in the next president to continue my legacy and learn the nuances of governing. Of course, you can decide to do this on your own. But it would be much better to work together, so let me show you around. Okay. A desk, couches and furniture and a door as though... Okay. Click on the door. Is this the guy? Hello, Mr. President. Thank you for yes, thank you. Along with corporations will bear fruit and may take some time to adjust, so please do not hurry. We have a lot of time. I see. I will do what's best for my country. I'm here to help my citizens. I will try my best. Yeah. We establish a party line so that both the government and the citizens can accustom to your values and principles. I want to run the party. I know perfectly well what party I belong to. Can you help me somehow? If you're not sure, you can always conduct a political survey. She will indicate whether you belong to the Republican or Democrat Party. You could also... I'd love to do a quiz. This is going to get political now. Who's this dude? Good morning, Mr. President. Ready as I'll ever be. The answer to these questions will affect your position on the political compass, and this position will determine what bills you will receive. Choose in compass positions will occur throughout the game, but the next few questions will establish the base position of your presidency. Okay. Here are the first questions. Do you support death penalty? Oh, fuck. Don't have an opinion, or... Do I? Nah. Should the government build on banking regulations and regulate the stock market? Yes. What do you think of super metal neuron assistance program? What's that? No division of wealth is inefficient. We should lower the tax instead. I think it's appropriate to allow families to afford them. Yeah, there we go. What is important for you? Individual rights, social responsibility. Individual rights. If a state was to doubt its electoral votes, which state would you pick? If a state was in doubt its electoral... If a state was to doubt its electoral votes, which state would you pick? I wouldn't pick any of them, I don't even know. No. Do you think anti-discrimination laws and employment are important? Yes, they are. Should we normalize their relations with... Yes, of course, why not? Do you think that there should be a wall at the US-Mexican border? No, definitely not. Do you think the renewable energy is a sector we should invest in? Of course. And after the short analysis, they will propose the best way to present your views to the world. Chief of Staff will come to you with the results right away. Thank you. He'd better do it. No. Hello again, Mr. President. I received the results from the campaign staff. Do you want to know their... Yes, of course I do. A Democrat. What's a Democrat? Yeah, okay. Yes, I do trust the results to be accurate. As a sudden change of mind may also confuse the voters and politicians anyway, I will pass your answers to the staff. Great. Anything else? Yes, there's one more thing. I brought a short questionnaire, and inside of it are notes from your past. Essential memos and questions about your plans and futures. Please fill it carefully, sir. It is a standard procedure. Of course, Mr. President's notes. Name and surname. Okay. Big Daddy. I'm Big Daddy D. Big Daddy P. Not Big Daddy P? Big Daddy P. No, what about P to the USA, baby. P to the USA, baby. P being president. What about if I just put myself? The king of the hizzy. Yeah, that's a good one. The king. The king of this shiznit. The king of the. King of. Not king of king, because it's just ridiculous. King of the hills. Hizzy. King of the hizzy. Surname would be King. No, just do King Hizzy. King Hizzy. Hizzy. King Hizzy. Your wife Sarah, restless woman of Russian origin, brought Cold War dynamics to the president's marriage. Daughter Eleanor, a party animal, can be easily spotted in various nightclubs. Daughter Elise, president's older daughter, wife of Cluster, runs a very popular blog. Son-in-law Cluster, back sheep of the family, the favorite child. Oh, far out, what the hell? I'll go with the party animal. President's pet. Quite less sense of the shark. Ralph the penguin. Sleeping over a banana peel. The oldest trick ever. Your feelings, to be honest, I feel a tragedy in a mist of amusing. Nah. If there was a bombing attack. Yeah. What? Where is the new secretary? There's a new secretary in the Oval Office. Hello, Juliet. Let me show you around. Yeah. Very young, promising lady was given you a note from her private number. So, yeah, fair enough. Hold on. Climb the ladder, shake right hands, invest, harvest, repeat. We live in it. Friendship is power. The annihilation of the president. Old books opening soon. Find some find their childhood notes embarrassing, while others enjoy reminiscing about the good old days. Our president must belong to the latter, since the first book will now be exhibited in the White House. I used to give the presidency. I don't feel guilty though, because I value my freedom of anything else. What? I used to give the president. Fair enough. The president has always acted as a parental way. Even in high school, he knew being in power is never a piece of cake and requires making some tough decisions. So when the Students' Council had the opportunity to decide on the school canteen menu, he decided to include all types of food, which resulted in bigger diversity but also increased the cost of food. Cut down the types of food, running mostly from unhealthy ones. He agreed that he cared about the health of the students and they shouldn't eat. Yeah, that's fair enough. Dan Williams diagnosed with brain. What will his vice president do? Since Dan Williams is currently unable to govern due to his poor medical conditions, guys the world around the vice president. Now he's the number one in the USA. Given the political past of the vice presidents, Americans may start to wonder what will happen here. He is widely known from centralizing the power and keeping both his enemies and friends close. He will progressively may come handy pretty soon. The vice president is known to entrust his subordinates at equal. Most experts agree that he will probably not use his opportunity to seize and centralize political power. Okay. Since Dan Williams is currently unable to govern due to his poor medical conditions, the eyes of the world are on the Vice President. Now he is the #1 in the USA. Given the political past of the Vice President, Americans may start to wonder what will happen next. The Vice President is known to entrust his subordinates with equality, parts autonomously and response. Yeah. Submit. Okay. Build the wall, no. I quite like the sound of that. Solve opioid crisis. War on terror. No. Urgent reforms of policing. I quite like that one. Minor goals. Anti-crisis. No. Not great. Terrible. Classy. High and mighty. Golden standard. What's that mean? Through globalization, every child knows what a stable and sustainable economy is the powerhouse of a superpower, though globalization is largely in the playing field. High and mighty, what's that? Classy. Not great, not terrible. I'm gonna go golden standard. Oh, can choose 3. Classy. Yeah. Click on the highlighted icon. Where's that? There. Human mission to Mars. Okay. Never fall below 350 economy. Never fall below 350 diplomacy. Maintain 600 industry for at least 7 turns. Okay. Deadline 21 turns. Okay. The second type of the task is quests. You can receive rewards for completing them or push forward with other tasks and goals. Your quests each include a set of goals. Sometimes they are a time limit, reward and punishment. Be sure to complete tasks in time or you won't suffer afterwards. Here is a task I'll give you. Please read it and try to complete it. It's not difficult at all and I believe in you. Okay. But first let's finish the conversation. It's quite interesting. What's this? Let's do one more thing and then look at the nice fire. Okay. Next turn. Politics, industry, economy, military, diplomacy. New messages arrived in email inbox. Good morning, Mr. President. The law implementing civil servant responsibilities protocols awaiting a decision. Would you like to familiarize yourself with it? Yes. Send. Oh, understood. Okay. This is it, the bread and butter of every presidency. Familiarize yourself with the document and decide whether or not it should be elected and see the consequences reflected in your statistics. First remember to grab the pen and place the signature on the box, and now it is time to put a stamp on it. Should the document be accepted or end up in the trash? By the authority invested in me as president, the document outlines a firearm training program for selected public servants to help them prevent mass shootings, acts of violence and other dangerous occurrences taking place. Specifically applies to public school principals. What? Hey? What's the document though? What's the... What's the... No, look, where's the document though? Okay. Bus drivers and coaches. Document outlines a new firearm training pro- No, why bus drivers? No, reject that. No, yes. Why the fuck would I let them do that? Okay, now what? Oh, mate. Honey, you're not going to believe this. The economy, I'm willing to believe in anything. The economy. Who was a handful mother? I mean, who was this guy? Who's this Mark dude? Here he is. Oh, hi Mark. Fell Kelly's bikini and she was chasing you around the pool naked. Your wife didn't know about your past really, so I guess you didn't tell her about the sat either. What? Calm down, Mr. President. Wait for a second, that's not how I... Whoa. Only I paid for the crime. Well, Mark, I want my cut. I want everything. It's come threatening me, eh? King... let's read this message. Yes, of course, I'd like to propose a new topic. Okay. I'll accept that one. New contraction, what's that? Action points. Alright, I'm stopping this game, it's a bit too political. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to grab a copy, you can grab it on Steam. Over on Steam. And you'll be looking... It's interesting, it's about 15 bucks, so yeah, you can give it a go. I sit here all day and get into politics. Yeah, it's very interesting. I didn't realize that you get, like, I'm a Democrat. I don't have any political parties from America. I'm not American, but okay. Very good. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. I'll make another video again soon. Thanks for watching.